guys, John here, and right now we're looking at the Crawford Performance Engineering vertical mount axle kit for the Tamiya Clodbuster, Super Clodbuster, and Bullhead. This particular one is my Clodbuster with a bullhead body. Ignore the suspension link / servo link hybrid thing that I made. I don't even know exactly what all these parts are, but I had them in my spare box, so I used them. The kit overall, I was really happy with. Very easy to install. You just take out the two screws that would normally go in through here. I think one of them holds the bumper. The bumper for the axle here, for this one would be a red one that comes off. You just take that off completely, replace these two screws with the longer screws. There's a spacer in here, and then the mounting plate. And then you just pull off the steering components that are usually up in here. I found the easiest way to get to those was just to pop the ball socket off the bottom there of the shock. The axle slides down, and then I used the top of my cross wrench to get into there. So super simple. I did have to reverse the steering to make this go the right way. After I put this one in, left was right was left. So I swapped that. Excuse me. One thing I did as well, let me just get everything turned on here. I have on channel 2, or channel 1 rather, I have the fronts, and on channel 3 I have the rear. This would usually be channel 4, actually technically channel 4 and 5. I believe it would be channel 4 on, or no, channel 4 off, channel 4 on, and channel 4 and 5 on. I took the back cover off of the controller and I swapped the wires around for the channel 3 switch and hooked them to the channel 4 switch. So that's why I have 3 positions. There's also a way that you can modify the switch to give this one 3 positions, and it would essentially do the same thing. But I like where this switch is on the controller, and it's set up so that if I'm turning, I just turn the switch in the same way that I'm turning the wheel, and I can do tighter turns. If I want to crab walk, I can do that. The other thing I did, I don't know how well this is going to show up, but I did hook up channel 4. I hooked up channel 4 to an ESC, and I don't know if you can see that very well, but here, let me turn the lights off. There we go. Yeah. So, I'm very excited, very happy with how this turned out. Try to get the camera set back up here. There we go. Ultimately, I can show you guys the rear. It looks exactly like the front. Because, as we know, Clodbusters basically run the same axle in the front as it is in the back. So, you can see it's just the same thing. One thing I had to do as well, I had to set the multifunction knob to throttle Expo or Exponent to make it so that it takes more to get the wheels going. It just gives you more fine-tuned ability. It's great for a crawler. It's also great for when you're not very good at driving with rear steer and you have to like relearn how to think. So just kind of putting around my yard trying to be fast with it, I've noticed it's really nice. But anywho, that's the progress I made today. Progress on my project that I made today. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. And if you're not already subscribed, please do so. And like always, have a nice day.